Welcome to Politically Aweh, where we make you aware of your week faster than Twitter decides something must fall.
To actually digest.
This week's episode is brought to you by things that never get old. Let's get away. As lockdown loosens and people slowly get back to work, the National Prosecuting Authority has finally come out of hibernation.
2 years after a 2 billion rand theft of VBS Mutual Bank funds, several top VBS insiders, including board members and the chief KPMG auditor for the bank, have been arrested.
So, will we finally see some corrupt crooks go to jail? Don't get too excited yet.
Charges of fraud and perjury against NPA Deputy Head Jiba are being dropped.
The NPA, of course, are dropping charges.
The NPA will drop the corruption charges against Dutuzane Zuma.
All charges against former KZN Hawks boss Johan Boysen have been dropped.
It seems like the NPA are huge Snoop Dogg fans.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So let's recap on what the VBS actually is. It's a huge corruption scandal.
Nothing could have prepared South Africa for Guptagate.
Not that one.
Alleged fraud and corruption.
Nope.
Bosasa.
Transnet.
Okay, give me a minute. Let me explain from the beginning. I remember back in 2014 when the EFF burst onto the scene with this debut hit.
Pay back the money!
They were chanting at former President Jacob Zuma because we had found out that he had spent 250 million rands on upgrades to his personal home, including a swimming pool. A fire pool.
South Africa's public protector said he should repay a reasonable part of the cost.
But where did he get nearly 8 million rands from?
The president raised the amount from VBS Mutual Bank.
Aha! That's the first time we hear about VBS Mutual Bank, and it wouldn't be the last.
The looting of 2 billion rands at the VBS Bank is regarded as the biggest heist of all time. The individuals looted the savings of mostly poor villagers in Limpopo and municipalities that were in on the scam.
Back to the present. Who just got arrested?
VBS Chairman, Treasurer, Chief Financial Officer, CEO, non-executive directors, and a KPMG auditor.
Company directors, KPMG and VBS in the same sentence. Basically, the Charlie's Angels of South African corruption.
Charlie's Angels, come on.
Na India Musanda.
Work hard for this shit.
I worked hard and sacrificed to get what I get. The car I'm driving.
On our way home to Venda. Life is about choice.
Charlie, how your angels get down like that?
Oh, that reminds me. Our favorite champagne socialists have also been linked to VBS.
Well, the EFF Deputy President Floyd Shivambu allegedly received 10 million rand from his brother Brian Shivambu in the VBS Mutual Bank scandal.
Remember this?
Pay back the money!
The EFF didn't either.
Why do we have Brian Shivambu as a face of the VBS loot when you've got the whole treasure of a province in Limpopo?
Well, it's because ANC government corruption feels like boring TV reruns.
The infamous South African arms deal stretches back.
The fact that the cost of state capture was between 500 billion and a trillion.
By companies linked to the controversial Gupta family as a front to huge government
to alleged corruption and maladministration to various tenders and rampant looting.
Alleges that Julius Malema is a direct beneficiary of money stolen from VBS.
The pro-poor EFF stealing money from the people they claim to represent? Now that's the movie I'd want to see.
The lifestyle and political aspirations of EFF leader Julius Malema were allegedly funded from the 16 million rand robbed from the VBS Mutual Bank.
Wine on the square. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, 39,000 to a liquor store in Polokwane. At H&M in Sandton City.
Hey. I thought H&M was racist white monopoly capital.
It must be shut down, it must be closed.
But the VBS corruption scandal was exposed in 2018 already. Why haven't they done anything up until now?
Insufficient funding, high vacancy rates, and the exodus of senior prosecutors are just some of the key problems facing the National Prosecuting Authority.
One loses track of all the kind of dodgy stuff that goes on in the NPA.
The NPA is in crisis at the moment. The house is on fire, and you need to put the fire out.
If only we had some sort of fire prevention innovation. But even though turning up for work at the NPA probably feels like this, it has still been more than 2 years since Baba left office, and we haven't seen one person in jail for looting the state during Baba's
9 wasted years.
But maybe we need to
It's the first wave of arrests. It will pave the way for more arrests relating to fixers in the business world, municipal managers, and then politicians in the ANC and EFF, probably.
The country may rest assured that we will certainly prosecute wherever the evidence takes us.
Things are worse than ever.
We really are determined to ensure that what people have termed probably the biggest bank robbery in this country, that those that had anything to do with this are held accountable. We will ensure that, the rule of law prevails.
Will the NPA manage to prosecute someone successfully? Or maybe it will be another... One thing's for sure. In the shit show called 2020, this is at least some good news. And maybe, just maybe, we will finally see somebody in orange overalls.
No one can tell me what to wear.
That's it for this weekly Away. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get the next episode. Axel, do it again.